Yo,
And
yo.
people are starting to find out this person was only mad because they have a personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. They could be needing to take a spiritual bath because they had some.
Yo, yo. Y'all know who it is, man. Big Wink, never the little one, man. Koolin high, cool, ice cold water, man. Just chilling in my style. Yeah, man. As I reflect, zone out, and go down memory lane, man, I just can't help to be grateful, man. Just how far God brought me for real, right? And then when I get to thinking about other people and they mishaps and they situations that they find themselves in, it just make me even more grateful. Not to look down on nobody, but just be happy that, you know what I'm saying, that's not my story, my song, or my dance. Yeah. You know, I feel my time. I feel at times, right? I find myself kind of, you know, having a softer spot for people that I may not should have a soft spot for. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for people sometimes because I'm like, it's not your fault. It's your mentality. It's your train of thought. I think a lot of people killed themselves thinking small instead of thinking big because a person have a complex of trying to be ahead. I don't know. Somewhere along the line, I learned the power of teamwork, right? And then I'm just admire of how things come together. Being an artist and a creator, I draw, so I see things from a blank canvas and then I make it appear to what I want you to see. So in real life, right, when you notice things and see how everybody operates, when you see things come together as a fucking team, that shit look mean. Yes, we all know Tank, right, to be amazing fucking boxer, right? But I'm more admire at Coach Calvin. Not only did I get to meet Coach Calvin personally one on one, right? It was an amazing experience. You dig what I'm saying? I was a little starstruck. I was. You dig? But when you actually know Mr. Coach Calvin's story, a man that come from the situation I come from, prison. And I don't have no actual facts, but I could pretty much connect the dots and assume I know who Coach Calvin was familiar with. And a lot of people don't even know, right? In that TV show The Wire, they portrayed a character in there that was Coach Calvin. So I admire Coach Calvin, right? Because Coach Calvin is living a life that's not, we dream of and think of it when we land in our prison cell, but not many get to accomplish that. What Coach Calvin did is way bigger than Calvin being, Tank being undefeated. Coach Calvin is an ex-con. The stacks is already stacked against him. He wasn't supposed to come home and get a good job because he's a convicted felon. But not only did he come home and create a situation, he got the top boxer in the fucking world. His POs, his COs, that judge all have to see Mr. Coach Calvin worldwide on TV with his motherfucking number one boxer that he kept out the streets. Don't tell me God don't work in mysterious ways. I know he do. Shout out to Coach Calvin. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to the whole GTD, you know what I'm saying, movement. I love them brothers, man, from the heart. I love them brothers because they come from my side of town. They come from my side of the continent. They come from Maryland. So I could dig. You dig what I'm saying? I know them circumstances that stand in our way from going to the next level. So anytime I see anybody from out my way make it, I'm always overexcited. Yeah. Yo, moolah, baby. Yeah. We just trying to get moolah. We just trying to live out this jump. We just trying to get $1 with the next man. Yeah. Groovy, baby. What's up? What's up with the ladies, man? Y'all leave y'all name in the comments, man. Tell us what's up. Tell us where y'all reporting from. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what type of people tap in and listen to my video, man. Drop your name, drop where you from, you know what I'm saying? Send a shout out and all. You dig? Hey, tag your friends, man. Tell them pull up on Big Wink. You heard me. I fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying? You never know. I might end up in your city. I need somebody to call, somebody to talk to, somebody to pull up on. You dig? Yeah, I love cookouts. I love food off the grill, and I love down south food. And what I really love is you down south women with that sexy ass accent. Yes, indeed. Talking about who country? You, duh. Yeah, we ain't country. You country. Boy, y'all adding syllables and sounds to them letters that don't even exist. But hey, fuck that shit. Yeah. Yeah, man, I love my little down south folks, man. I love the country like shit. What? The country girls, them, one thing about them, they hate shoes. All of them walking around barefooted, inside and outside. You hear me? Yes, indeed. What? They be in the dirt and their feet still look pretty. Yeah, I love my little country girls and shit. What? And they gonna always offer you some. Yeah, have some. What? Have some. Like, that sound like a demand. I don't know what's in as you trying to poison me. Yeah. Now that I know about witchcraft and shit. Is you trying to put some witchcraft voodoo on me? I don't know. Yeah, but it's always love with your little country folks. They so nurturing and shit. So I ain't gonna lie. 9 times out of 10, my wife probably gonna come from down south. I met this little cool chick from Louisiana and shit, right? Shawty cute as shit, and I told her that, and she was like, she grew up. Her sisters, she got sisters, and her sisters, you know what I'm saying? All of the whole family gorgeous and shit, right? And she always felt like she was the tomboy of the clique. So she felt like her siblings looked better than her. And I'm like, no, like, shawty bomb as shit. You dig from head to fucking toe. Like, yeah, pretty ass fucking feet. And she trying to be a tomboy like shawty. Let them Jones out and breathe. Yeah. Yeah, shawty sexy as shit. I do something amazing with her little ass. You hear me? And she a whole woman. Like, I was talking to her. So we was on IG. And we was on video chat, you know what I'm saying? Shawty took me around her house and shit, showed me her house and shit, pool in the backyard, got a little pond in the yard and shit. Like, shawty living, doing her and shit, you hear me? She recently had got a divorce and shit, a divorce. So she was just cooling for real, but she had an attraction. And next thing you know, my goofy ass baby mothers hacked my system. They harassed her. I know they harassed her. She ain't tell me directly, but she a graphic artist and she make clothes. So I just started peeping the graphics that she was making on her jumps. Was like, she made a little first jump. Roses are red, violets are blue, something. Play with me and you end up on first 48 too or some shit like that. You hear me? But it's just wow, Slim. Like, it's amazing women out this jump. Like, when my art career really like expanded and opened up, I got the opportunity, like, to meet dope people across the globe and shit, right? That I would never thought, you know what I'm saying, like me, one, interacting with, and like just to see how another state personality is, like, that's so dope and cool to me, right? Yeah, I talked to people from down Texas and shit. I met a little cool ass chick, shout out to Bella, you know what I'm saying? Little sweetheart. And she bombing shit from head to toe. I don't know no ugly bitches. I ain't about to tell you about no ugly Jones. I ain't no ugly Jones got in my inbox. Not that, and be reality, right? I don't really see a person to be ugly. You feel me? I find beauty in your personality, for real, your mindset and all that type of stuff, right? And that's what will make you attractive to me. So you might see me and you might look at a girl and be like, damn, why the fuck? Like, he was fucking with her? Nah. Shawty might have just had a beautiful personality, Slim, and that's more attractive than the baddest bitch walking down the street. A lot of them bad bitches that look bad on the outside, fucking airheads, ain't got shit going for themselves. They try and get come up off of their looks. I like a broad that's already know what she got in her presence, and like, look, I got a future Barack. Let me take him to the next level so he could be the president. Yeah, them the type of people I like to fool with. I like real people. I don't like fake people. Fuck your outer appearance. Just be real. And I fuck with you, PB Longway. You hear me? But everybody don't understand that perspective, so they come in with a facade. You did, and they want to uphold this look and appear a certain type of way that's not really there. So what happens in that process, right? You're gonna attract all the wrong folks. You're gonna get everybody around you that you really don't want around you, for real, if you ask me. So with that understanding, I try to carry things a little different too as well. Let me switch something up. Because sometimes when I'm recording, I be having feedback in my jump. So I said, let me switch it up real quick and take off the headset that got the mic on it to make sure I ain't getting double feedback. I'm trying to get this shit together. I ain't got it figured out, man. Like literally, my whole life is just like one day at a time. I figured like this, right? If I get today the best version of me, right? I could be satisfied, you dig? So when I close my eyes, if it happens to go like this, cool beans. I did good. I went out right. I don't ever want to close my eyes on a bad day or having an argument with anybody and a misunderstanding. I didn't fully understand that at the time, right? When I was in relationships, they said never go to bed on an argument. And now that I'm more consciously aware, I understand the importance of that, because why put your woman or your man or whoever in that predicament to feel that type of way? You feel me? Why would you want them to feel that type of way? If you say you love them. Like I'm real big on that word now, right? I'm so consciously big on that job that I'm almost scared to use it at times. Cause I'm like, now, that ain't nothing slight, you dig what I'm saying? That ain't nothing slight, and you don't want to mislead somebody and have them thinking like you feel some type of way about them that you just like don't, I guess. You don't want to mislead a person and have them thinking like, dang, I'm digging you, dog. Hey, I said I'm digging you, dog. Yeah. So you want to be like straight hunted, like full throttle with that shit, Mo. I mean, that's how I feel. I feel they deserve that. Do they not? I feel like you should give your best foot forward at all times and shit. That's how you expect that back. How do you expect something you don't deserve? Let's answer that. How do you expect something that you don't really deserve? Yeah, that's how I see that. How do you expect something that you ain't giving out, champ? They say in order to get respect, you gotta give it, right? So I feel like that all the way around the board with every single thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm willing to give. I know everybody ain't worthy of that. What you talking about, Wink? You sound arrogant as shit, and I sound real as fuck, though. You did? Because I know the reality of shit. Much is given, much is required. So with that knowledge, you gotta think about it, right? and be cautious of what you giving out this jam, because everybody ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, give the same shit in return or require that shit for real, for real. You might be giving yourself too much to somebody that feel like, damn, Slim be tripping. They don't even know how to take you for real, for real. They don't even respect your position. They don't respect the position that God gave them, be honest with you. When I say that as an aspect, he blessed you with a person that can help you elevate or whatever. Go to the next level. But your mind's so small and on some little nigga shit that you would rather be in competition with this person because you like, oh, this person think they better than me. The facts is the facts, bruh. The facts is the facts. Everybody ain't winning spelling bee at the same time. The facts is the facts. I don't give a fuck how much money you put into that school. They didn't win that championship. It might have been that poor school that won because they wanted that shit more. The facts is the facts. And that don't say no, that your school didn't have good ass players, right? That was like that could go in the world and be a Kobe Bryant and a LeBron James and Michael Jordan. It's just that these motherfuckers showed up at that time. Everybody has that opportunity, Slim. Nobody is exempt and nobody entitled. Don't find yourself being a salty loser and hating on somebody winning season, right? Because you know what's going to happen? Your winning season going to pass you the fuck by. Your winning season going to pass you the fuck by, Slim, because you were so caught up in your fucking feelings and shit and not knowing, like, everybody get a turn. It's just not your turn right now. It's just not your turn. And patience is a virtue. You hear me? Be patient. Because when that time comes, you're going to be like, damn, this so freaking amazing. All right. This so amazing. You're just going to be like, wow. All for me? You deserve it. Because you waited your turn. Yes, you remember take your turns? Yes, man. That was something that was implemented in us when we was youngins. But it was all, did you really take something from it? Because you had selfish motherfuckers that couldn't wait their turns, and then what they do, they caught a little attitude because they done had a fucking turn, and then they still want to have a turn and shit, and they grew up to be spoiled fucking brats. It's our reality, Slim. You will halt your life sitting here trying to figure they fucking weird shit out, and in all reality, just take it for what the fuck it is, and keep it pushing. Yeah, man. I love life. Oh. Hey, look. I swear to God, like, my house gonna be back in the cut, right? Surrounded by some nice little trees and shit. Because you gotta have the trees and shit for your good oxygen. Because I want to breathe that natural shit. My shit gonna be off in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Nice little outside setting and shit, cutting in the motherfucking jump with the little fire pit so we can hang outside when it's cold and shit. You hear me? Throw a coat on, a hoodie, and we going outside. Sip our little motherfucking wine. Yeah. Smoke us a good one by the flame and shit. Hell yeah. Invite our little company over and shit. And I want my house so fucking nice and laid out, right? When I invite my guests over, when y'all come over, y'all ain't just come to visit for 5 minutes and leave. Stay the night. You hear me? Yeah. Y'all already got a room and shit. That joint already laid out, clean as shit. Y'all good as shit. You hear me? Do what the fuck y'all want. The kitchen is open to y'all, but we got the industrial kitchen. Yes, I got a personal chef. You hear me? That live with us and shit. Yeah. I'm going to take care of my whole team the correct way. Yeah. What? I already envision my house because I already envision me having a chef since I don't cook right. I'm going to have a chef that I could hire that's willing to come live at my residence, at the same time have the opportunity to go and please as they want, right? But they have additional attached on house to my house, right? There's no way I could have you working for me and not treat you all the way out. So I want them to have their own place where they can invite their guests over and they in their own little separate zone. But at the same time, whoever I had to be my chef, they got to pass all the qualities that I could also qualify them as another family member that they could have access to my house. Yeah, I'm living on some whole nother other shit. Yeah. My home is gonna be that getaway zone. Like, I want that shit open up to the family. Man, come on out. Come chill, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? They call wifey. Hey, man, tell Wink we trying to come out that jump, man. Y'all already know how Wink going. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck. I want my backyard to be lit to look like a paradise. You dig what I'm saying? I want my pool. I want one of them little sexy ass jumps. I already know who I'm gonna get the designer jump. I already seen their ass on TV. He's bomb at what the fuck he do. He's gonna give me exactly what I'm looking for. My shit gonna be a motherfucking oasis. You hear me? So I want that shit laid back. The vision that I got for my backyard, cuz gonna bring that joint together. Because when I think of my backyard, right, I think about the kids out there playing, having fun, and doing them, right? And then I think about wifey and shit, right? And wifey is a worker and shit, right? Naturally, she's a business owner and shit and always staying on top of her shit. So I think about comfortable settings for her to still be able to come out lounge and be around fam and still get her shit done too and be comfortable and shit. Yay. I'm on a different level with this shit. You hear me? Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna give my kids the fucking world. You hear me? Go ahead, be what you wanna be. You hear me? Yes, indeed. I just love life, man, and I love people that love life. Nigga try to get in my zone. You can't get in my zone. You gotta raise your vibration. I ain't down there with y'all. On my mother. But yeah, I got so many dope ideas, Slim, that's just gonna be so fucking super sexy. Like, if I get the woman of my dreams, if I get her, yeah, I ain't seen shit yet. Like, what she doing right now, that shit cool. But I swear to God, when we get together, y'all gonna look at both our platforms and be like, that's some little boy shit. You hear me? Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all, hey, Milano, D Rouge, I'm claiming your little sexy ass in the name of Jesus. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, mighty sweetie. I'm claiming you in the name of Jesus. Oh, my mother. Oh, that's where it's at. I bet. They got me fucked up, Champaruski. Yeah. Oh, I.
Place, not just any place. I mean the safest space for you to have your. So if you need a place, not just.
Yeah. Shout out to all the little sexy woman, man, that be tuning in, tapping in, man, fucking with Big Wink. Hey, shawty. I see you if nobody else do. Yeah, nah, for real. But nah, though. I'm trying to tell you something. Like, I got some amazing freaking views, young. I got more shit that I don't even talk about, right? Because I don't need nobody else, you know what I'm saying, manifesting and stealing my fucking ideas and then try to play me off like I'm a little nigga. You hear me? So I keep them to myself. I'm trying to tell you, once I get all this little nonsense cleared up, y'all gonna see some amazing things come from Wink, man. My heart is so big, and I just want to pour this love back into this world, Slim. Like I done seen life from several different perspectives. I respect it, I deal with it, and I keep it moving. Right? It's lit out here. It's lit. It's lit. It's real out here, and it's hard out here. But you know, you take the good with the bad. I know that's another saying that we always hear, but you don't know how to deal with that shit until you go through it. So I take the good with the bad, champ. You can't keep a good dog down, man. Oh. Yeah. So live, love, create, man. Don't ever, ever, ever forget. You did. To tell a friend.